I firmly believe that when starting your lifting journey in the gym, there's never really a reason to go to complete failure in the big lifts, squat, bench, and deadlifts, within perhaps the first 2 to 3 years. Quite simply, you just don't have the experience, time under the bar, or skill set to take these big lifts to such an extreme where they become a risk. Also, put it even simpler, if you're not actually looking to compete in a barbell sport and just perhaps looking to drop a bit of weight and feel a bit better naked, then what's the point? Other than to look good for the gram. To which I might add that again, you're a newbie lifter and your PB probably wouldn't even make it into the warm-up set of some of the guys you might find yourself scrolling through on your Instagram.
Oh, what?
It can be easier said than done, but again, the key here is to put the ego away. Chase quality in repetitions. Chase it relentlessly. If you really want to lift heavy in the coming years, the building blocks you set in the first couple of years will set you up for success if you have the patience to do so. This isn't to say that you shouldn't chase fatigue, but failure and fatigue look quite different when performing these lifts, especially for a newbie lifter. So here's an example of what fatigue looks like. What you'll see here is a real slowing down of the movement, but no technical failure, so form has been maintained. And here is an example of what failure looks like. You'll see technique break down significantly with the knees caving in and the spine bending in order to try and get out the repetition. The lifter will struggle to lift off the ground and completely fail the rep. Take your time, be patient, and those big numbers will come if that's what you're after and if you have good programming. But don't ruin it all in the first few years, especially not because you're trying to look cool for social media or some wanker trainer who's egged you on to lift heavy despite your goals because they themselves want to feel like they're training high-end athletes and are progressing you far too quickly. Yeah, you got it, bro. Trust me, we'll post it on the gram. Ask anyone that's lifted any weight of importance in the past. The key to lifting heavy over time is patience and good programming. Take your time and you will get there.